You know, doing this series has made me realize something. The internet's a fucking weird-ass place. Hello, lovelies, I'm Ray, and welcome back to Fanfiction Monday. I don't know what I found. I know I've been saying that a lot lately, but honestly, what the fuck? I started looking for Portal fanfiction because I was like, that could be interesting. And then I found Danny Phantom, and I was like, ooh, this could be fun. And then I found this. It's called Phantom and Gryffindor, and it's a Danny Phantom and Harry Potter crossover. Yeah. Chapter 1, the day I lost everything. My name is Danny Orion Fenton, or at least that's what I thought it was. Turns out it's actually Daniel Orion Black. And this is the story of how I joined the wizarding world, the world I was born in. And I think it all started on a normal day, or as normal of a day as a kid hiding ghost powers can have. It was my 11th birthday and my first official death day. This marked the 1-year anniversary of the day I became half ghost, not that anyone other than Jazz, Sam, or Tucker, as well as the entire ghost zone, knew. I was sitting at the breakfast table with a bowl of cereal when suddenly an owl, yes owl, flew through the open window, dropped a letter in my lap, and flew back out through the same window. I picked up the letter, looked at the address, and was immediately freaked out by the fact that it was addressed not only to me, but to my exact room of the house. The only detail I got wrong, or so I thought, was my name. Mom! Dad! I yelled down the stairs as I ran down them. I got a freakishly accurately addressed letter, I said, handing it to them. The only thing that got wrong was my last name. That's when I saw the look on their face. It wasn't shock as I thought it would be. It was almost as though they were expecting this. I thought that was confirmed by their reply. We knew this day would come, Mom said as she and Dad led me into the kitchen. Danny, there's something we need to tell you. You're adopted. Your real name is Daniel Orion Black, and you come from a family of wizards. We found you on our doorstep 10 years ago with a note saying to take care of you and that they'd return for you on your 11th birthday. I sat there stunned for a few minutes before I got up, hugged them both, and said, this doesn't change anything. That said, you've given me a lot to think about, so I'm going out for a while. Alright, but be safe and be back by 3, Mom said. I will, I said and walked out the front door before running into the alley where I turned into my ghost half and flew into the park. Bruh, so 2 things. 1, I'm pretty sure Danny Phantom's 14 in the actual show, but it's okay, Altatron, it's okay. I'm gonna let this slide. It's your own alternate universe. We'll pretend that Danny is 11 and turned into a half ghost at age 10, because you said it was a year, so. That's also a really weird way to tell your child that they're adopted. Mom, Dad, I got a letter. Son, you're adopted. Wait, what? What? Oh, I found it funny. I don't know about y'all. When I got there, I sat under the tree at the top of the hill and started to play my guitar. It was a Christmas gift from Ember. Did he always play guitar? Has that always been a thing? Does he play guitar? God, I have not watched Danny Phantom in so fucking long that I don't know. They could tell me that, like, he used to play the trumpet in his high school band for all I care, and I would be like, cool, fam. Now I know. Maybe that happened. I don't fucking know. I can't prove it. Well, I mean, theoretically I could, but I'm not gonna because I'm too fucking lazy for that shit. I played for 2 hours before heading home, and just as I was about to cross the street to my house, my ghost sense went off. Oh, welp, Skulker said as he appeared in front of me. Hello, Skulker, I said. Time to die, whelp. And with that, he shot a missile at me, which I dodged, and disappeared. Suddenly remembering what was behind me, I made a mad dash to stop the missile before it blew up my home. Realizing to my horror that I wasn't going to make it, all I could do was watch helplessly as everything I ever cared about went up in a fiery plume. Wow! Okay! Holy shit! I came out here to have a good time, have a few laughs, and here we are, your house fucking blowing up. Thank. I searched the rubble for something, anything, hoping against hope that no one had been home. But it was for naught as I finally found bodies and choked back a sob as I realized that there were 5 of them. I fell to my knees, changing back to my human form, and let all my pain out in a shout of sorrow and helplessness. I remember hearing a soft gasp behind me when I changed out of my ghost half. By the time I couldn't bring myself to care. Eventually I realized someone was watching me, and in seconds was on my feet with an ectoblast at the ready, staring at a moderately old woman in a pointed hat. Who are you? I asked, not laying my guard down. I'm Professor McGonagall of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. I was sent to pick up Daniel Black, she said. Well, Professor, it might be best if we found me a place to stay when I'm not at Hogwarts since. I choked back a sob, unable to finish. Grab hold of my arm, Daniel, she said. So I did, and then after the most uncomfortable 3 seconds of my life, I realized we were somewhere else. Hot damn, dude! Oh my god! Jesus Christ, I did not expect this. I thought it was gonna be a silly thing of being like, oh, you now have a ghost wizard. Oh, that's so quirky. And no, instead, like, all his friends, like, okay, there's 5 bodies. Family member 3, friends are 2, 5 people all together, and now they're all fucking dead. Dang. Why was Tucker in staying over his house? I don't fucking know, but apparently they weren't, now they're dead. Thanks. I may be a little dead inside after this, but, you know, fuck it. Fuck it. Like, what am I gonna do about it? Chapter 2, Diagon Alley. I looked around trying to figure out where we were. Apparently the professor, McGonagall I think her name was, she saw me because she said, we're at the Leaky Cauldron. It's a pub that's also the entrance to Diagon Alley, which is where we'll be getting your school supplies for Hogwarts and your wand. Oh, I said. Cool. Indeed, she said. But first, we need to go to Gringotts Bank. Okay, I said. And with that, she led me towards a large white building with Gringotts on it in gold letters. We went inside the building. I got my first good look at a wizarding bank. It was filled with these creatures. These ugly as hell creatures. Professor, I said. What are those? Goblins, she said. Oh. Just goblins, you know, everyday normal goblins. I mean, okay, for her it's everyday normal goblins, but you have this kid whose parents just fucking died and, like, who's half fucking ghost, and he's like, what is this? And she's like, goblins, you know, everyday normal goblins. Like, not further explanations. Like, I don't know what you expect from me anymore, fam. We got to the front desk and she said, we're here to make a withdrawal from the Daniel Black Vault. To one of the little goblins. Got your key? It asked, looking at me with beady little eyes, to which I flashed my ecto eyes. The goblins looked startled for a second before quickly getting over it when the professor handed him the key. Griphook, take these 2 to Vault 387. He yelled and another goblin came up. Follow me, it said. So after the craziest ride ever, we finally got to the vault, and when they opened it, my jaw dropped. It was almost filled to the brim with gold. All this is mine? I asked. Indeed, the professor said. This is the Black family fortune. How much should I take out? I asked. Fill up this pouch, she said, handing me a pouch the size of a large wallet. Okay, I said, and went to work filling the pouch with gold. Then we got back on the cart, and after even the crazier ride back up, we left the building. We got most of my supplies and went to the bookstore, where I decided to look around on my own. I heard a noise that sounded like a feminine grunt. I looked down the corner and saw a girl. She looked about my age with very bushy hair. She was trying to reach a book on the top shelf but couldn't. Need some help? I asked. She gave me a skeptical look and said, unless you can fly, there's not much you can do. You'd be surprised, I said with a cocky smile. Unless you have a broom, you can't fly. It's impossible, she said, and with every word she had to look higher to keep eye contact. She didn't notice this until I said, look down. She did and let out a gasp of surprise. I've been known to flip nature to the bird quite often, I said, and handed her the book she wanted. Here you go. You got 2, she said. Well, if you want it, it must be interesting, I said. So, got your wand yet? Not yet, she said. That's all I have left to get. Cool, I'm gonna get me a pet as well, I said. By the way, I'm Danny Black. As in the mass murderer Sirius Black? He's my dad, I said. Sir, you're way too calm in this entire situation. Also, did you even know that your father was Sirius Black? Like, has anyone told you this shit yet? Like, how do you... What? Hello, sir? I have so many questions. Like, okay. Like, you should be shocked that someone's saying, oh, your dad's a mass murderer? Your dad's this mass murderer? And you're just like, yeah, that's him. You didn't even know him, like, 5 minutes ago. Like, it's probably been, like, 5-10 minutes since, like, you fucking had your house fucking blown up. And then here you are being like, yeah, that's my dad, Sirius Black, you know, the mass murderer. You are way too fucking calm about this, sir. I am doing a heck of a concern. Heck. Oh, she said. Well, I'm Hermione Granger. So I met up with her parents and went to the wand shop, which I was getting a weird feeling from, and went inside. As soon as we got inside, a man with wiry hair came out, looked at me, and said, oh, Mr. Black, I assume you and your friend have come get your wands. Do I know you? I asked. Forgive me, he said. I am Ollivander. Who's first? I looked at Hermione and said, you go. So she did, and after a few different tries, got a wand. 10 3/4 inches, vinewood and dragon heartstring, Ollivander said. Now, Mr. Black. After trying so many wands, my hands started to ache. He said, I wonder. Before walking to the back and coming out with a box and saying, this wand is one of a kind, 11.5 inches, threstraw, heartstrings, and elderwood. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. Are we replacing Harry Potter with Danny Phantom at this point? Because, wait. Are we, is this happening? Like, there's different, like, plot things, but are we basically replacing Harry Potter with fucking Danny Phantom. I don't know how I feel about this. But sir, Hermione said, those are symbols of death. Which should go along nicely with a friend if my suspicion is correct. He turned to me and finished. Right, young heifer? I felt my eyes widen as I gently took the wand and gave it a swish before feeling a rush of power. Don't worry, young hero, he said. Your ghostly secret is safe with me. Thank you, I said. We paid him and left. Your ghostly secret is safe with me, he says, right next to the girl who just saw him floating a few minutes ago. I'm fucking done with this shit already. Danny, Hermione said, what did Mr. Ollivander mean by ghostly secret and halfa? Well, Hermione, I said, halfa is the technical term for someone who is half ghost and half human. Way to keep a fucking secret! I can't function in life. How is that possible? She asked me. Well, it all started when I told her my story, leaving nothing out. Daniela doesn't exist in this yet. Don't you fucking bring Daniela into this goddamn story. Don't you dare bring her as another fucking wizard. I swear to God, if you do this shit to me all the time, I swear, I don't know what I'll do. I'll be so upset. So that's how you flew without a broom. Yep, I chuckled. So, do you want to come with me while I get a pet? Why not? She said, following me to the pet store. When we got inside and were instantly assaulted by a cornucopia of noise. But I noticed something tugging at me from the back of the shop, so I walked towards where the feeling was coming from, and Hermione following, and when I got there, I saw what looked like a panther cub. Periods! The shop owner came up to us just as I reached out to stroke the cub's fur and gasped when I felt a connection form between me and the cub. Hello, I heard a voice say in my head. Who said that? I asked. Who said what? Hermione asked. Somebody said hello, I said. Nobody said anything, sir, said the store owner. That would be me. I heard the voice from before say, making me look at the panther cub that the voice seemed to come from. Did the panther cub just speak in my head? I asked. Yes, I did, it said. So he did, I said. Danny, how do you know it's a boy? Hermione asked. His voice is masculine, I said. No, it's not. Fuck you, I make my own rules here, bitch. I see what you got going on here, the store owner said. You formed a familiar bond with the rare Shadow Nundu. How much do I owe you for him, then? I asked him. 50 galleons. Galleons? Galileo. Fuck. I don't remember how they pronounce that shit. I only read the books. I saw like the last 2 movies and like the first movie, so sue me. I gave him the money, then bought food for my new familia before me and Hermione left and met up with her parents and the professor for ice cream. Well, I said as we were about to leave. See you on the train, Hermione. See you then, Danny, she said. And then we went our separate ways. Are y'all gonna ship Hermione and Danny? Because I feel like y'all are gonna ship Hermione and Danny. My shipping senses are tingling right now. They were doing me a fighting. I see what you're doing, Arthur-chan. I swear I'm gonna probably be wrong about this, but fuck it. Let's do one more chapter. Fuck it. Chapter 3. I meet my meta something cousin. So where are we? I said as we appeared in front of a small 2-story house. We were at your aunt's house, son, so we agreed to take you in, said the professor. Why didn't you take me when my father went to prison? I asked. Apparently, she said, an individual by the name of Clockwork told Headmaster Dumbledore and myself that the Fenton was the best place for you with a promise that all would be right in time. Sure sounds like something the old stopwatch would say, I muttered, more to myself than her. Indeed, she said. If you'd like, you can let your familiar out. Thanks, I said, letting Damien, as I decided to name him, out of his cage, at which point he decided to walk beside me. When we got to the door, Professor McGonagall knocked twice and waited for the answer. When the door opened, we were greeted by a girl with pink hair whose face lit up upon seeing the professor as she said, Hello, Professor, before noticing me and saying, Who's this? Hello, Nymphadora, Professor McGonagall said, earning a groan from the girl before gesturing to me and continuing, You remember your cousin Daniel Black? This was followed by a squeal so loud I had to cover my ears as the girl, I'm just gonna call her Nymph, nearly crushed the half-life out of me in a very tight hug. Can't breathe, Nymph, I said, causing her to let go of me. Her face darkened slightly and said, I'll forgive you this time, cause you don't know, but for future reference, don't call me Nymphadora. Call me Tonks. Okay, I said. Ask her why your headfur is pink. Damien wants to know why your hair is pink. So you have a name for your familiar already, said the professor. Yeah, I said as we entered what I assumed was the living room to see 2 people, a man and a woman. Well, said Tonks in answer to Damien's question. I'm a metamorph magus, which means I can change my appearance at will. Oh, I said. That's when the other two people in the room joined the conversation. The woman said, Professor McGonagall, is this him? Indeed it is, she answered. The woman looked at me and said, I'm your Aunt Andromeda Tonks, and this, she gestured to the man, is my husband Ted, and you're gonna be staying with us from now on, okay? Got it, I said. Can someone show me to my room so I can unpack what few possessions I have? Sure, follow me, the man Ted said and led me upstairs. Sorry to hear about your family. Yeah, I mumbled numbly. They were good people. When we got to my room, I went in and plopped onto the bed where Damien curled up beside me. I spent the rest of the day on that bed. The next few weeks were a blur. We got me new clothes to replace the one in the explosion, and I got to know my aunt and uncle. Before I knew it, it was time for school. And that's where I'm leaving this shit. What the fuck is happening? On one hand, it's not terrible, which is starting to become kind of like a theme for my fanfictions. It's not terrible, it's just fucking weird as shit, and I don't really understand what the fuck's going on half the time. Like, okay, no, I understand what's going on, but like in canon for both series, it's just a weird mashup that I'm not sure how I feel about it. As always, you know I'm gonna fucking finish reading this on my own time because fuck it, why not? Like, I may be invested in this shit. I don't fucking know yet. We don't all fucking know. We'll find out. You'll probably see me do a Twitter rant on this shit eventually of just me being like, what the fuck did I just read? But yeah, either way, that was Phantom and Gryffindor. The first 3 chapters of it. I'm gonna put a link in the description as always if you want to check it out. Like, I'm just interested in where this author's gonna take it. Cause what the fuck? Who looks at Danny Phantom and Harry Potter and says, this would make a good crossover? Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. With a like, comment, subscribe, recommend me stories, whether it's the actual fandom or the fan fiction. I always like to know what y'all have. Let me know what you think of this story in the comment section below. Don't forget to check out my other videos. And don't forget to stay mythical. I will see you all next time. Goodbye, my lovelies.